normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, just plunked the battery into the hay bine here, because as you can tell by the grass, it's getting to be that time of the year already. So, make sure we got some sort of lubricity left in the motor here. Oh, look at that. Right in the marks yet. See if the old slant 6 will start. Ha, just kidding, it's not that cool anymore. See if the old 3.9, I guess. See what she's got to say this year. We're alive. Oh. Too easy. Too easy. Oh man, it even blows. Needs a cleaning in here, but so we got to change the knives in it here this year. Because if you remember last year, right when I finished, I broke them. And I finished cutting my bit of slew hay with the 4000 there. I had broke the knife a couple times last year. Just, it had been broken, fixed, and broken, fixed, and I'm getting sick of fixing it, so new ones are like, what the hell was it? Not even that much, so $600 for the pair of them kind of thing. So anyway, we'll bring the old girl up to the shop, get a blowgun, blow it off, and then I'll probably pull the knives out and undo all the sections that are worth keeping. The rest of it will go for junk. So talk to you in a few. Well, I don't really remember what we were talking about last time, so what the first part of the video is about. Anyway, the last day and a half here, Amanda and I have been at 4-H watching one of her full-blood steers she sold. He was born a little bit too heavy to keep his nuts in to be a bull, so some of her friends bought him and showed him for a 4-H steer. Went and watched both of their shows to see how he done. He showed real well and everything, so I'm gonna find out here later on what he sells for their little sale and whatnot. But anyway, we're just at Grandpa Henry's here. It's too windy to spray, but tomorrow's supposed to be gorgeous and it's high time to get my oats done. So I just got my chemical ready to go here, because I don't have enough water on the truck to do the whole thing. So I'm going to fill it up and then get Grandpa's garden hose and top the tank back off, and then I'll have enough to do the whole thing over there. So anyway, our main chemical is going to be this Stellar. I had really good luck with it the last few years, and I also always put a jug of fungicide in. Just seems to take a little bit of pressure off the plant on the leaves and everything, especially with how wet this year has been. And then I always like to have something for drift control. And the place where I always get my chemical and everything from, well, one of the reps seen that I was using one of the other products in one of my videos, and they actually gave me a jug of this to try out, and a jug of this one, which is supposed to be like valid, that I can't use till we do our canola, our Liberty and whatever mix there for the canola. But so we're gonna give this a go here anyways. Sure, it'll be pretty good. So get her loaded up and I'll bring you back probably tomorrow when we're spraying or something like that. Well, we've been spraying for a little bit. See the water truck's over there, not really where I usually put it, but it tried to burn to the ground on Dad. Got here and he could smell electrical smoke like a bitch, and there was fucking smoke coming out of the fryer wall in front of like where the air intake would be for your cab fan. Just smoke like a bugger. So I got a little crescent wrench and got the blower motor off, and it had melted into a big puddle. All the plastic and mouse nest and everything was on fire, so at least it was the water truck. We could pour some water on it, but after everything got that hot, it doesn't want to crank worth a fuck now. I don't know if it melted the wire or overheated the battery or what the hell went on, so we'll just leave that sit over there for a little bit to cool off. If it burns down, it burns down. Then I got the sprayer loaded again. I got one tank off so far this morning. And made it, I don't know, 10 acres into this tank. 8 acres. You're coming up the hill here and bang, clank, broke, smash, stop moving. Knew exactly what it was. This drive shaft is held on with these little bolts, nuts that go through, hold it on the pinion, and it all come apart, smash this cage all to hell. There was a little fan on there. I think it was just a little fucking engineer trying to reinvent the wheel again. Stupid idea. Supposed to blow air on the diff. It's fucking stupid, but anyway. Smashed that into a million pieces. Look at all the little, finding all the bolts. Could even reuse the nuts. Anyway. So, Dad and Amanda are fencing over here. I'm just waiting for one of them to come and get me, and I'll run to Grandpa's or home, I guess, and see what we can find for bolts to jam back in there, and then maybe we can get going again. So I'd like to have this oats done because it's high time to get it sprayed. Today's the only day that's not a fucking hurricane till the end of next week again, and tomorrow there's a bunch of rain, but it's supposed to be gusts of 50 and everything else too. So anyway, I see Dad coming there, so I'll bring you back when we're fixing or something. See what's left of the poor little fan? Poor little bugger. Well, we're just on the piece here now that was mustered last year. It's not as advanced as the other side that I got sprayed already. This is sowing a bit later because we had to wait on rain in between when that side was done and when this side got done, but it's coming along real nice over here yet anyways. So we're at 270 acres. I think I'm going to spray about 320 or 330 acres, give or take. Yeah, that what was it called again now? Interline. That they gave me to try. It worked real well. Like I said, it's an anti-drift, and for this machine here, like, go fairly fast and not real big volume coming out. Like, I mean, we're going 14 miles an hour at 5 gallons here, 45 psi on the gauge, and there's a few wind gusts there that were definitely pushing it for spraying, in my opinion, and I could tell I was still having a real nice spray pattern coming out of my nozzles, and everything was landing where it was supposed to. It wasn't just passing me in the wind. So anyway, pretty good stuff. I'll probably get some more of that again here in the future anyways. I'm back to using just the, I put a jug of Agril 90 in here to finish. Jeez, Dad, look at what you done there. I know what happened. He started over here and ended up in the sloughs and worked this way, and instead of having 54 feet overlapping for a quarter mile to seed a 5-foot strip, he just said to hell with it. So, need some sectional control one day, like the big farmers, but I suppose we'll keep on spraying, and things have been going good now after our couple hiccups this morning. So nothing too out of the ordinary. Need a couple breakdowns once in a while. So Dad and Amanda have that electric fence pretty well wrapped up. They should be done that actually about the same time as when I'm done spraying, so it'll work good. We can get everything all moved again. I'll probably hook this to the water truck and bring it home. I say it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I'd like to start spraying my barley the next chance I get. So if the roads are all muddy and sloppy, as long as I got everything moved back home, I can still I can get going if there's no wind that way, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, before I wipe the fence out, bend my boom again. Get both hands again and get this finished up. Well, Dad's been busy working on Ryan's loader. He's pretty well done. Haven't videoed any of it because we've been busy with 100,000 other things. So Dad's just been hard at it doing that. So a few things left to do yet. That bucket doesn't quite fit, so he's got to make something for that. Set of hoses for the grapple fork. Push bar to protect the grill on the front. And he wants to add a couple more braces yet on the loader mounts underneath from one to the other, just to keep them so they can't flex. But anyway, we're gonna run and get the sprayer and the water truck brought home from Grandpa's. We'll bring you back here in a few. Well, we're just spraying 60 acres here on this new quarter that we bought. This is barley out here. And it's looking pretty damn good. Getting back on my line again here, so like I said, this is 60 acres out here, but we'll probably probably spray just over 60. Usually kind of how it goes, but why'd you kick out, you rotten bastard? There. Wondered what was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Probably spray a little over 60 acres, and then from here we're gonna move all the way back east. I don't know what it'd be. A little over 10 miles anyways for sure. To the other 280 acre patch of barley we have. It's actually a little bit of, well, maybe not now that I'm out here, but I thought maybe that stuff at home was a little bit ahead of this, even though this was sowing a couple days ahead. But I think the dirt was a bit warmer at home. There was less trash on it than what there is out here. So like the dirt was a little warmer, so it got a bit more of a jump, but whatever. Anyway, I spray 80 acres on a fill, and like I said, this is 60, so I just loaded at home and drove the sprayer over here. This is 7 miles from home, so I just drove here with this, and I'll have 20 or so acres left on the machine here when we're done. That poor hawk, he caught a gopher, and I'm just chasing him across the field. There you go, fucking get smart and go the other way, you moron. Been chasing him all the way across here the whole time. He just moves one sprayer width at a time as we go across. Oh well. So anyway, when we're done here, we're gonna head to that other piece and start spraying on it. So I'll maybe bring you back when we get there, and then that'll be it for this video. So I suppose we'll talk to you when we get over there. I'll pay attention going around this slough so I don't bitch slap a tree and bend my fucking boom all to shit. And talk to you in a few. Well, it's a pretty good, I guess that'd be what, 100 acres I got done out here, I guess, in the last just over an hour. Had 20 acres left on the machine there after we finished that other piece. And Dad brought the water truck and I reloaded it. Done that other 80 acre tank. I hummed and hawed about doing another one here, but there's some good back and forth passes for another 5 or 6 of them, and I'm going to start hitting a bunch of stupid little potholes and sloughs. I don't really feel like fucking with that in the dark too badly right now. It's not that big of a panic to be done. It's supposed to be nice and calm in the morning till about 10 o'clock, so if I get out here at 6 or 6:30 and get going, well, there's only another 180 acres roughly to go, so 2.5 tanks. It won't be too hard to get that done in the morning, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So I suppose it's high time to get a video out to you guys here. I've been slacking, so I suppose hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll try to be a little better about getting videos out. Haha, fucking guy, eh? Anyway, talk to you in the next one.